I noticed that it has been primarily Southern California cities. So this is interesting. You're saying that the trend is that you expect that the membership is going to be expanding into other parts of the state. That's exciting. And I imagine then that that would mean that there would be an expansion of involvement by other, for example, sheriff departments, fire districts, and so on in those regions that would also take a direct role as we hold our conferences, and as California Contract Cities also helps cities to negotiate for municipal services.
Absolutely, and we're already talking to several cities in Northern California area, and it requires, of course, the leadership to be extremely willing to go up and present what California Contract Cities is all about, present the benefits, and yes, as part of our municipal services, as you correctly point out, we contract with the Sheriff Department, and they do a great job for us as they serve your city, my city. We contract with the Fire Department. Chief Freeman is a fantastic person, so is Lee Baca, who's dear friends of ours, and they do a terrific job for us in protecting our cities. We will forge the same type of relationships with now Sandra Hutchins, who came from the LA County Sheriff Department, as you well know, and she was a commander there. She was a chief there. And Sandra will do a terrific job in Orange County. We know her, and California Contract Cities supports her wholeheartedly, and we would like to see, of course, cities now in Orange County to belong to our organization just as well, so that we can benefit all of them in the things that not only we do with municipal services, but also local control. But I also, this year coming in, I had a very important goal that in mind. Aside from making sure that the membership goes up, I am going to make sure that the caliber of the organization steps up even further. And to do that, you need a great support of executive board members and members who are competent and conscientious and also value public service. And I'll make news here for you, but your mayor has accepted my invitation to join the executive board of California Contract Cities Association.
Well, little birdie told me that the other day, and I was very excited to hear that.
Well, I asked Doug. He was very gracious to accept it, and it's a pleasure to have him. As you know, he's a very competent and a wonderful lawyer, and we need him at the organization at the helm of our, in fact, one of the most important things, and that is for our legal and contracting committee. So Doug will be chairing that committee.
Wow.
So
what an honor.
Well, no, it's an honor for me to have Doug absolutely to be as part of our executive board. I've asked several others around us. I've asked another fellow neighbor, Barry Waite from the city of Alameda, to serve on budget committee, and he'll be chairing that committee. And we have some terrific executive board members coming in. Laura Olaso is another one. Laura is a council member and a former mayor in the city of La Cañada, Flintridge. She actually is a lobbyist by profession. She'll be heading our legislative committee. So we have a group of very, very solid, talented professionals in this organization now that will be working very hard this coming year to even bring the organization to the next level.
Well, that frankly leads into my next question, which was, Frank, how do you believe that your involvement as a leader of this organization this year might benefit the cities on the peninsula?
Well, the direct benefit to the cities on the peninsula, as you well know, you've traveled with Contract Cities, League of Cities, and we've gone to a lot of conferences and have been among our colleagues. And you've heard, and it's a true statement, the entire state respects Palos Verdes Peninsula cities and respect the public servants who serve on the Palos Verdes Peninsula. I don't say it because I'm here sitting here or that I am one of them. I say it because that's what it is. And the proof is in the pudding in that not only am I the president of California Contract Cities, but as you know, my colleague Judy Mitchell
Yes.
Is second vice president at the League of Cities and will become president of the League of Cities in a couple of years.
And that your fellow council member for the city of Rolling Hills Estates.
Correct. Mayor pro tem currently. Judy will be mayor next year, and that shows you. And of course, in your city's case, John McTaggart has blazed the way with respect to California Contract Cities. In my city's case, Neil Murals has blazed the way for California Contract Cities. So I don't say it for the sake of saying it. We have a proven record of leadership in statewide, and we continue to do so. And we command respect in the state for the right reasons, because everyone knows that we are here to serve our constituency. And whatever we can bring to the table as an example of our constituency to theirs, it's a great benefit. And we have great constituents. We have a wonderful community, as you know. We cherish it. We have a very educated, highly involved, engaged community, one of the best school districts in the country. One of the best high schools, two of the best high schools currently serve our communities. It's a pleasure to serve in this community.
I'm sure you feel very fortunate, as I do, for the opportunity to serve a community like this. What are some of the issues then, the local issues, or the issues that would be of particular local interest that you believe that you'll be bringing forward this year?
Local control. I mean, we always care about local control, and we never want to lose sight of what we can do locally. And frankly, as someone much brighter than me has once said, all politics are local. And from my perspective, almost everything is local. Your roads, the services we provide, everything is at the grassroots level. And if you want me to, this segues into the next topic that I wanted to bring up, is the municipal seminar we had, for example. I'll use that as an example. We utilized or used our community as an example of things that we've done, especially in the context of environmental stewardship, to bring to other cities and show them how it's done at a very grassroots level. I am not one of those that believes in the esoteric discussion of environmental stewardship. I believe in the real discussion of environmental stewardship. What is it that you can do as you walk out of the store?
Practical examples.
Practical things.
Which is very helpful to staff.
Absolutely.
As well.